Hello, hello, chatters. I don't even have the game open. Alright. I really like this song. Let me find the game. Where can I put you, chatters, so I can still see you? It's a great song. Hello, chatters! Sorry, I am trying to maneuver my setup. Where'd the game go? There it is. A lost game. There we go. How are we doing today, chatters? Excited for stream? I'm excited for stream. Do we like the music in the background? Can you guys hear it? I actually might be able to hear it. It might be too quiet. Oh, there it goes. I tried to make sure it was not super loud, but then I'm chilling. That's great. Love a chill day with chatters. Very excited for stream. That's good. I'm glad. We have some very exciting things going on today. I'm writing a paper. My hell never ends. So real. I just finished my my script, my final script. Well, it's not done, but it is. All the new content is written. Oh my gosh, the game's really loud. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. Loud game in my ears. There we go. Alright. Oh, I love this song. Alright. We'll let the song play out. This is the song they used for the trailer, and I love it so much. Or at least part of the trailer, at least. Alright. Is this game? Hello, game. There it is. The game! Lovely game. Alright. So, where we left off. I haven't played anything past where we left last stream. We are making deliveries. We're trying to go west. We set up our first connection. And now we've got 2 more to hit before we get to the next big city. And this whole area we're in right now is kind of like director's cut. Yeah, we're playing the director's cut because it's got added content in it. So I'm really excited. It's got some really good stuff for some extra backstory and stuff. So I played up to, I think, halfway of the original. And then I started the director's cut, and then life got in the way. So now we're back here to finish it before the sequel comes out. I am so excited. But we have to make some deliveries. So, very excited to do that. We're probably going to have to go to the wind farm today, which sucks. Let me know if anything's too loud. Or anything like that. Oh, I meant to get my controller set up for today's stream, but I forgot. That's okay. Oh, she's showing us our cap. Yes, we have we have more colors for the cap. Lovely. Alright, we're gonna stick to the green. I like the green. It's quirky. Alright. So we're gonna hit the road. And get started on these deliveries. So I think we have to go to that place we went to. Jesus, loud. We have to go to the same place we went.
Scanning Bridges ID.
Yeah, the way station west. So let's see if there's anything we have to pick up here first. Oh my goodness. Nope, we can share that memory chip data we picked up last stream. Let's see what we got, if there's anything good. Hello.
So, you're a treasure hunter in your spare time, huh? It's funny. I didn't think you had it.
Leave me alone. Memory chip restored. Frame arms. So we get little collectibles on our cufflinks in the data. Let's see what we got. We've got... Oh, we got a little figure. It's a series of original plastic robot figures. Created. Each robot has the same base frame, with external parts being attached to create the individual mechanoid. This is the white tiger figure. Ooh, very exciting. Some interviews, I don't know what those are about. Oh, so we get a little bit about the lore. Oh, The Adventures of Shark Boy and Lava Girl is great though. I wouldn't be upset if you guys went to go watch that instead.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant
Working on customizing my prom suit. Ooh, that's so exciting. I've got a little pointer next to me playing with her toy. So I think all of the stuff we have in our cargo is going to, yeah. So it's all going this way. So we'll go ahead that way. Prom's fun. I didn't go to my prom. I chose not to. I went to, I had a winter formal instead. I'm editing, so the sadness is real. I like editing, don't get me wrong, but sometimes it just takes so long. So. Where's the... He's not a freak baby. I gotta remember that. I don't remember the key. Is it here? He's not a freak baby. He is my little boy. Look at him. Look at how happy he's sleeping. Look at him. He's sleeping. Leave my son alone. Pretty sure Toby made me wear your dress. Probably. I got a migraine after the day after my senior prom and threw up. That's so real. They do give migraines. Just going to any sort of dance. It was great for a bit, and then you would get like, my shoes would come off halfway through, and then you get a headache because nobody ate anything but sweets and lemonade. And it would just be miserable. But it was fun for a bit. So, I actually enjoyed getting to hang out with all my friends and not be stressed out of my mind for a little bit. Because I don't know about you guys, but that was my high school experience. My heels are not staying on. So real. The heels came off as soon as I hit the floor. Like... They stayed on for pictures, and that was it. And then they were immediately off. I don't get a problem. I mean, hot pot before prom? Ooh. Dude, hot pot's great. I mean, a prom is just like a special dance. Like, I don't think you're a lesser person if you don't either go to your prom or don't have a prom. But I think it's fun to get all dressed up nice with your friends and eat sweets that you don't have to pay for. Like, that's the fun part of prom. My canteen. Oh, I can put my hat on. Oh, my hat's on. No, I do not have a canteen. Unless it's... No. Here. I do have my canteen! Stacy's mom came on and the heels came off. Dude, so real. Come to Hot Pot with me and the chatters when you're home. I will. We'll go to Hot Pot. I freaking love Hot Pot. Going to the melting pot and getting a 4-course meal. Oh, the best. Climbing anchor. Alright. Nothing good. Trying to see if we had anything good. Pro eaters. You gotta strategize when you go and get Hot Pot. That being said, I did go when Amanda and I went with for her birthday to go get Hot Pot. Amanda in chat. That meal changed my life. Exactly. So we went and we got, you know, we got the cheese platter. We ate that. We got the entree platters. We ate all those. Then we got to the dessert platter. And we went through, between me, her, and then our 2 other friends that we were there with, went through 4 of those dessert platters. With extra straw. I think, was it strawberries? And we got an extra thing of something. It was like, oh, we'll just take 1 of this extra thing. And then we got a whole extra platter. You don't need to go to prom to recreate outfits. You can just do that. That's what I love about cosplay, is you can just go and make outfits. You don't have to find an excuse. You can just be like, I want to make an outfit, and you do. It was bananas for Alex. Alex did really want the bananas. It was funny because he asked for them. He was like, can I have just a little thing of bananas? And then Lauren was like, yeah, I want another. I want another plate. So I would kill a man for another one of those waffle bites. It's so real. And our waitress was so nice. Imagine how funny it'd be. It would be funny to show up in a very big cosplay outfit for, I'm not going this way. I know it's this way. I'm pretty sure that's where BTs are. Oh no, that is the right way. If we go down like that direction, there's BTs, and I don't want to deal with those guys. Excited to get dressed up for my bachelor party. Oh my gosh, this is such a funny... That's gonna be such a funny day. I kind of want to... Okay, so for context, my brother has decided for his 18th birthday, he is going to get dressed up like he's getting married and having a bachelor party with all his friends. And me, I'll also be there. Sam's got stuck in a crevice. And I think it'd be really funny if I came dressed up with like the boy mom shirt and like just sobbed the entire time. I just think that would be really funny. My family went as a group and I ate 5 plates and at least 6 bowls of food. That's wild. You do Hot Pot right. You gotta eat so much when you go to Hot Pot. Get my boys. My little guys. Look at all the little guys in here. Alright. And his husband, Kirishima. Yes, he's getting married to... I expect to see you in full soccer mom regalia. Oh, you know it. I'm gonna go show up. Show up in like the white dress. He was mine first. Like fully sobbing. Gotta get my money's worth. That's real. When they say that those plates are complimentary, you gotta take advantage of that. Like the bread was really good. I should have got more of the like apples and stuff during the cheese dish, but I wanted to save it for the entrees. I was once taken to Hot Pot and ate 4 plates of appetizers because I don't like food. Hey, you gotta eat, you gotta eat what you want to eat. If you're gonna eat a whole thing of appetizers, whoa, I fell in the water. I fell back in the water. If you're gonna eat a whole thing of appetizers.
It's close
close one.
More people to cry at my wedding, the better. Yeah. That's entirely valid. Whee! Alright. We have made it to the way station. Oh, there's a package that needs to be delivered real quick. Your hot pot? You guys' hot pot has French fries? What kind of French fries do you have? Like, what kind of French fries do they serve at Hot Pot? What do you dip in the hot pot in? I don't know if I can cry on command, but I'll try. Mozzarella sticks are great. I'll eat any mozzarella sticks. There used to be a restaurant that I would go to for my birthday. It was called Lincoln Park, and it was so good. And I always got their chicken Caesar wrap, and we got their, instead of mozzarella sticks, they had mozzarella slices. And it was like they just dropped a wheel of mozzarella into the fryer. It's got white people apps, fries, tenders, mozzie sticks. Not even ashamed. I will totally accept that I am killer for white people apps. Lincoln Park, I missed you. I was so devastated when it closed down. And then I don't remember what was there for a while, but it was basically the same restaurant, but just a different name. And then I think that place closed as well. They had such good nachos. Their nachos were good. Oh. Man, I miss nachos. Alright.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges.
We've made it, gamers.
Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will
Ever
be
had the
unlocked until
triangles?
departure. Cargo
I've eaten so many triangles. There's a pizza place in Broadway that has mozzarella triangles, and it's the greatest cheese pool. Literally, surface area. Nothing makes me more patriotic than a plate of hot fries. Literally. That's what America is all about. Our French fries. I'm so excited to go back to all of the good restaurants.
Delivering cargo.
Not that there's not good restaurants around here, there's just not that many that I know of, so it's just hard
Thank you,
to...
Sam. Gotta say, you truly are incredible.
When's the food theory on cheese pools? Santi would do it. Or Big Juicy Burger. I haven't had beef in so long, but part of me does, like, dream about a good burger. I don't like to eat beef if I can help it, but, ooh, sometimes, like, a steak or a burger just sounds great. What are you talking about? You don't even eat meat. I love when my chatters call each other out. We're almost at 5 stars at Capital Knot City. Love that. Oh, dog cameo. My love, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. My love. My love, it's okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, give me 1 second, chatters. Why are you guys talking about freedom fries? Freedom fries and freedom bulldogs. Get away from the window, my love.
All right then.
Lay down.
Thanks for everything.
You're welcome.
Good work. New order available.
Alright. Take on an order. Now let's do what we actually need to do. We got a rare metal delivery. I don't think we need to... we have a climbing, we'll grab another ladder. That's all we need. Cool. Let's see. And then we'll put the ladder on our tool rack. Lovely. Got our medals. We're ready to go.
Order assigned.
Alright, I was double checking the, make sure you guys could actually hear the game audio instead of just me rambling the entire time. So let's see. We need to head, we've got a watchtower over here, a climbing anchor over here, and then this is where we need to go. So we'll just go ahead, start here, just kind of go up the beach, and then, yeah, we'll just go down the beach till we end up at the way station. So I love the little mischievous places next to anything because it just gives like such a little quirky tone to everything. It's
Weapons
like
restrictions lifted.
I'm sewing mischievous noises. I'm hoping not to run into any VTs today, but if we do, then I want to redeem myself from yesterday, or from last week. Let's see. Oh, looks like we got some guys over there. That's not good. Hopefully we can avoid them. Jackie does all things mischievously. Really does. Alright, we're gonna pause for 1 second because I do need to go vote my little guy as the ranking Sanrio characters, and I gotta go vote for my little puppy dog. This is in Japanese. Oh, I'm in a waiting room, that's why. Alright, we can keep going. I opened it up and it was just immediately a wall of Japanese text, and I can't read Japanese, so I was very confused. I think we're going to be introduced to the combat of this game very quickly, and I'm not excited about that. I love my little guy. My goal for this stream is to get Lance to laugh. It's not hard. I didn't even do my intro this stream. That just shows how consistent I am. I just jumped in and immediately was like, ooh, don't do that. Fudge. Well, friends.
Heads up, Sam. Your cargo's been pinged. Move. Now, before someone has eyes on you. Get to your destination ASAP if you don't want to get caught.
Unfortunately, I've already been caught. So, welcome to the combat portion of this game. These guys, not fun. They want to steal my cargo. They're little cargo bandits. I gotta fill in my personal information so I can vote for my little guy. I'm in the middle of combat. We'll have to do that later. We'll do that during the break. Yeah, I didn't even do my stream intro. I was just so ready to get into the game. Just so comfortable with all the chatters. I don't know who that is, Humble. I'm gonna be honest. I'll have to look at it when I have a second that I'm not being chased for my cargo. My sweet, sweet, precious cargo. I don't want to fight them. Like, I can't. Oh, I was like, why am I looking at the ground? That's been the whole to vote for the little puppy dog. I love his stupid little hat. Real. Well. It's raining.
Maybe trouble, huh? Good thing it was raining. Even they know better than to mess with BTs. Sam, remember that prolonged exposure to timefall damages cargo containers.
I know.
Don't stay out in the rain any longer than you have to.
He's a red panda and he's silly. Oh, that's so cute. Love that. Guys, it's raining. Gotta get out of the rain. Grab this package while we're at it. Alright. Sam is struggling. Aww. Everybody should go watch Project Ghosty. Or go listen to it. I mean, you can watch it. There's not much visual to it, but there is a lot of silly audio. You guys should go all listen to it. Alright. The distribution center should be right there. So we can go ahead and we'll grab this. Yes, thank you, streamer. You're welcome. Gotta support my silly guys' silly projects. I'll try and make it down the mountain without rolling. We can make it. Uh-oh. Everything's okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're not okay. Gamers, we're not okay. Okay. I don't remember the button to hold my breath. Okay. Where are the BTs? I don't see them, but they're supposedly... Okay, we're gonna put this on my back. They're supposedly this way, so... Does anybody see them? I don't. We're gonna go this way then. I don't see them. I'm not seeing them. We do need to get out of this time ball very soon. Gamers, I'm not seeing a BT anywhere, which is great, but there's one. Oh, there's one. All right, we're gonna try and avoid him. Oh, shit. Okay. Anyone remember the button to hold your breath? Hold on. Okay. Give me 1 second. Hold breath is ult. Okay. That's such a terrible button to press. Right. We're gonna hold our breath as we pass by. And hope to not trigger one of these guys. So far, so good. I like how you guys are having a great... You guys are having a great time in chat while I am struggling for my life. Uh-oh. It's okay, BB. It's okay, BB. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. He's stressed. We're okay. Take a pause. Alright, it's okay. It's okay, buddy. I'm gonna grab the rope and get out of here. I don't know how much longer I'm going to live. Jackie, I know that's not what she meant, but... Okay, I don't see any BTs this way. I think we're safe to go this way some more. Okay! We made it out. Oh, no, we didn't. It's broken. My babe, something's wrong with my baby. You okay, buddy?
Something wrong, Sam?
I don't know. Kid doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. Its functions are temporarily suspended.
He's having a
but
rough
they can
day.
be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
Okay. Autotoxema. That's sad. Poor guy.
When the strain on your BB exceeds sustainable levels, it triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called autotoxemia. If your BB's not performing to spec,
My baby needs an
drop by
oil
your private
change.
room and see if the incubator helps.
He needs a little incubation time. That's okay. He needs a little time first. That's okay. We can get him that. We need to get across this place first. My poor baby boy. Alright, we'll cross. We'll put a ladder out here. Let's see. It's making little cooling noises. Oh, so I don't know how many of you are Minecrafters, but I've been playing with the new Happy Gas. Oh, come on. Happy Gas mob, and I'm gonna ignore you calling me land for a second. Glad you saw the Minecraft movie. Glad you enjoyed it. I hope your theater wasn't crazy. But anyway, I've been playing with that, and I swear to God, one of the things it's like one of its like the vocal things it does sounds like it's saying Nox Crew. And specifically, Toby, you'll know this, the like Nox Crew, like the button press Nox Crew. That's what it sounds like. So I've named the Happy Ghast I have in my world. I named him Nox Crew. Literally land. Literally am, I guess. There's a bike over here. Me and my friends were cosplaying MCYTs. That's lovely. Love that for you guys. Which ones did you guys go as? MCC Nox Crew W button.
Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Please, I need to.
Contaminating suit. Rest is advised.
Rest is advised. Great. I'm going to go rest in my room before I don't make this. I'm not even going to make the delivery. I'm going to go rest in my room so my little guy can be okay. Oh, I can't rest in my room. I have to make the delivery first. Complete order.
Wait station folks told me all about you. Sam Bridges, with the second expedition, right?
That's me.
The guy expanding the chiral network on his lonesome. When he's not out making deliveries.
I'm the postal
So would
man.
you bring us? Let's see it. Talk about above and beyond. Thanks. Must have had to pass through BT territory to get here too, didn't you?
I do.
They weren't joking when they said you were a legend.
Thank you. Alrighty, let's see. Yep. All the deliveries. What do we got? Got a whole bunch of likes. And got an S rank. Nice. Almost 3 stars. Nice. Squid, Lizzie, Grian, Aphmau, Pat and Jen. That's so fun. All old school names. I love that.
Do you mind connecting us to the network?
Not really like old school. They're still making content, but it's like. Oh, I can hear little BB crying. He's not doing good. No one knew who I was supposed to be. Oh, I didn't. Let me. Woohoo! Please, can I go rest in the room for my son? God, we are in like Kentucky territory. We've gone from Maryland to Kentucky.
Sam, as always, thanks for bringing more folks into the
Excuse me.
UCA.
You're welcome. Mail, data, and the ability to recycle.
Looks like we're on the chiral network.
Hello, Benjamin.
And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed.
Woohoo.
Think of it as our way of returning the favor. Now head west and keep on doing what you do.
That I can do.
Good. The distro center is on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Will do.
Good work.
Crazy. Why is his name Oliver Brotherhood? That's just his name. That's just what his parents named him. Just out of the womb, it's like, he looks like an Oliver Brotherhood. Chatters, I wish I had ice cream.
Dead man, you there? Little help?
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
Please, save my boy. My baby boy. You okay, little guy?
It's in.
Good.
Please,
Temporary
Mr.
excessive
Brotherhood,
stress,
my father.
easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A still mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These
Crazy.
pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a
I like how
still
he's
mother's womb.
standing just in the wall.
BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why
Or
we
said
must
mother,
periodically
like, I thought I
update
was
the
his
environmental
mom.
data by
Well,
synchronizing
she's
it with
dead,
the still
so
mother via the chiral network.
we can still be.
There.
We're still his family.
The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the still mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data. Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Hi, buddy. He's doing better.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on.
He's cute.
You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached.
I'm too late, my guy.
Each one has been physically removed from its still mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB
I'm
on
also
record
unpredictable and
has
prone to
remained in
failure,
service
but
for
like,
over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs.
I know he's a
As
little
we
guy and he's
expand
my
the
son.
chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway,
Bro,
get
my
some
son.
rest.
Exactly, he's
You
my
and your
son.
BB
Don't
are
get
both
attached. That's
exhausted.
like, he's my kid. I don't know what you're gonna say.
Good night, Sam.
Bye, dead man. Look telling me not to get attached. He's sucking on his thumb. What do you mean? He's literally the littlest guy. Pouring out a drink for the homies, just got a salad and putting a crouton to the side for my streamer. Thank you. I love croutons.
London Bridge is falling down.
Hi, Amelie.
Falling down. London Bridge is falling down. My fair lady. Sam?
Hey, girl. Just chugged a large
Can you
Diet Coke.
see
I
me?
might explode. Oh,
How are
Rip.
things over there?
rip chatter.
Still not under guard. Still not chained up. Still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east.
I think you should eat
Back
some
home.
Mentos.
Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore.
Well, to be
But
fair,
humans
one of
aren't
those
made for living
cities
alone.
just got nuked.
They're supposed to come together to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope.
Like, all these people just need to realize Sam does not like to be
I'll
touched.
be waiting, Sam.
Don't touch my boy. Respect his boundaries.
Waiting for you.
I
Come and find me.
figured that's what you were waiting for. Figured you were waiting for like a grilled cheese or something.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up.
Behave.
To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
Grill me a cheese. Alright. Have a shower. Game quests are so hard nowadays. Be like, take a shower.
Sam, this is Hartman.
Sam's always getting interrupted.
As I oversee BT research.
He's always getting interrupted in the shower.
Sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Bro caught him ranting in the most polite way possible. Literally.
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are...
Oh my gosh, Amanda, you need to. I don't know if we'll see Mama this stream, but she's literally my wife, played by Margaret Qualley.
I must confess to a measure of optimism.
She's literally my wife.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Drilling. Dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT.
I'm gonna throw a
Curious
shower
to see how
water.
they react.
Greasy 30-something-year-old old man
May even
bathwater.
prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction.
Every time they
There
say
may well
dooms,
be
I
hope
wanna
for
like play
humanity.
doom music.
Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. Oh, it's almost time.
After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
How silly and quirky. I wonder what happened.
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful
I'm getting
information.
emails. Bro, can BB
Mail
run
can be
Doom?
accessed
You
via
bet
your
BB can run
cufflinks,
Doom.
as well as the terminal in your private room.
BB's
There's
the
something
baby
else
that
I'd
came
like
from
to
that
share with
pregnancy
you.
test that ran Doom.
With the chiral network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back
They say
together
every
through
corner. I
documented
never go
records.
up to Maine. Like, you
Our
never make it up
archives
to
are still
Maine.
a work in
Is
progress,
Maine
of
still
course.
online? Or is
But
Maine
as we
completely
expand
blown
the
up?
network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more
It's a
and
real
more
question.
information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now, we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting
Don't want to look at his back.
Archives.
I want to look at BB.
Might make for interesting reading.
Hey, welcome to the 4-hour stream where we read Sam's emails. Wow. Thanks for delivering those things. Ray got some bad news. The bark you saw outside, the battery's dead. Needs a charger. Sad. I like how everyone nowadays communicates exclusively with a bunch of emojis. Alright. Now look at all this lore. They call me Dead Man on account of my familiarity with the dead, get it? Anyway. Let's see. I don't need to go to the manual. Dude, I'm receiving so many likes. I'm so loved. Okay. Before we go, I'm going to take a quick pause here. I think my dog needs to go outside. So I'm gonna put on a little itty bitty break for you guys. I'm gonna do a little dancey dance. And I'm gonna go ahead and add some music. No, not that one. Welcome back, chatters. You totally didn't miss me almost tripping over my bag, but I got over. Oh my goodness. I got some chips that I may or may not eat. I haven't decided yet, but I want a little snack. I can't put the water, but that's okay. Sam is lounging. He's lounging. My dog wants out of the room, which he's going to have to deal. Because we are back in the game. Sitting on BB. He's such a little gremlin. I love him so much.
This isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you, sister.
System woman in the mask has done nothing but lie to me.
Yeah. BB one goes hard. What are we chowing for snacks, chatters? What do we got for snacks?
Sam, there's something I forgot to tell you. It's about managing your BB's stress levels and reducing the risk of autotoxemic attacks. There are a few things you can do if your BB starts showing signs of distress.
Such as?
Such as take a moment to look after it. Cradle the pod, gently rock it, that sort of thing. Out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Little guy has
Like
impeccable
a
memory for
face,
not even
someone
being
I
out
don't
of the
know,
womb.
calling
Really
to me.
does.
There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Lead-through effect.
Ordering a Sammy.
Didn't I warn
Love a
you
good
about this?
Sammy.
You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks,
this is good
its
dinner.
sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories.
BB is only
Which can
4
prove
weeks
to
younger
yours
than I
via
was when
your
I was
connection.
born.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
I love that he's called Dead Man. That's just so funny. My baby boy. Hi, buddy. Sometimes when he looks up at you like this, he'll start paddling upwards and he'll do like a loop-de-loop. Because he's silly. He's silly like that. Alright. What is the next
While
task?
you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline.
Darn.
I know. After all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it
Chatters, is
never
my
arrived.
crunching too loud?
The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory.
Fudge.
Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
Time to go do some robbing. Why don't... No, you're good. Good. I'm crunching away on some potato chips. Popcorn's also great. Let's go ahead and grab this one. And we'll grab both of them.
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC. If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one. You never know when you'll need to recon an area.
Put it on the tool rack. Alright. We're gonna stick these in our locker, because I don't use PCCs that often. Most of the time, if you're playing like launch day, and all the other people's structures weren't there,
That thing you're holding is a crystal collector.
then
As the
maybe.
name suggests,
But a lot of
it
people
finds
have put
inner
their own
storage
structures
for
in, and I don't really need to make my own.
Allow me to describe your quarry.
Hi, Hartman.
Chiral crystals appear gold to the naked eye and are frequently found in formations resembling human handprints. Surrounding rocks and debris tend to float a few feet above the ground.
This is the
And they
guy
are most
Toby I was
commonly
saying
found in
reminds me of you.
areas with high precipitation. Got all that? Rain, floating rocks, golden handprints. That's your trifecta. Look for these three things and you'll find the crystals. If you've been especially observant, then perhaps you already know where to look.
Order assigned.
Woohoo! I don't think I have the schematics for a generator, but
Have a pleasant journey.
woohoo. Let's see. He kind of looks like an actor I like. He might be that actor. There are so many actors. When you do the little BB likes, he gives you a little thumbs up. Like, he's giving me a little thumbs up. He's happy. I love my son. I literally love my son.
Weapons restriction.
Alright. We're gonna try. So yeah, we can only make a post box and a watchtower right now. But if we can get a generator, we can use this bike. But it's out of battery right now.
Sam, chiral crystals are pretty small and can be difficult to spot with the naked eye. I'd advise you to use your ultra deck to point you in the right direction. If you want to survey a wider area, though, you might consider building a watchtower and relying on its sensors.
I could never be Sam. I would be out of breath going up the ramp. He is literally built different. They really want you to make a watchtower.
Just a bit further now.
I don't know. Pretty sure you get a bonus if you get like 100 or like 1,000. Pretty sure. Let me check the order. Crystals desired, 100. I have more than enough. Alright, let's go this way then. Sam is built different though. But I mean, like, I guess he's been surviving in the post-apocalypse. Shoot, I totally meant to drop off those soil samples real quick. Hold on. Let me run out of the rain.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges.
Sam,
Yes.
chiral crystal deliveries are a bit different from usual. The process is pretty simple, though. Access the delivery terminal to drop off any chiral crystals you're carrying.
My little muddy footprints are all over the place. What I want to do is deliver lost cargo. Convert both of these. We need more post-apocalyptic games that are just weird. Yes. Oh my gosh, it's one of the reasons I love Horizon so much. What do you mean it's a post-apocalyptic game where humans are nomads and most of the animals are actually robots? That's freaking great. Like, I love that. We need more post-apocalyptic games that are just a little weird. Woo. We need more games that are just a little weird.
Got some chiral crystals for us?
Yeah,
These
I do.
crystals only form in places with elevated chiralium levels, which makes me wonder if expanding the network had something to do with it.
Perchance.
Damn, son. That is a lot of crystals. Maintenance and R&D will both get their fill, looks like.
Woohoo. Ooh.
Excess chiral crystals can be deposited at any facility. They'll be added to the stores held on site.
Cool. We can use it to make things. We got another star. And we've got an increased bandwidth. More structures can be built. Nice, we're level 30. I mean, carry more cargo.
Oh, before I forget, this is for you.
Oh, if you want to chat, you have to be a subscriber for at least 1 minute. Ooh.
That's container repair spray for patching up cargo containers. Good for dealing with timefall degradation and all that. Useful stuff if you and your cargo have been through the ringer. We've added it to your supplies list, so it's readily available if and when you need it.
Lovely. That is going on the tool rack. These guys can go in the locker. Cool. And I guess we'll grab the grenade. Just in case we run into any of these.
BC.
There is a correlation between elevated chiralium levels and increased crystal formation. This may well be the result of the network's expansion. You needn't worry though. Local chiral density is still within an acceptable range.
Lovely.
If you find any more, be sure to collect it. You'll be well rewarded.
If you come into more chiral crystals, you can submit them at one of our facilities. And you can deposit other resources too, along with any items you don't need. Everything has its value. What we don't use as is can be broken down into components.
I made a Google account for this stream. I'm glad. Welcome to the wonderful world of the internet. Alright, let's go stealth some stuff.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
So many people are calling me.
Still got work to do, Sam. Let's not keep people waiting.
I know I still have work to do. Alright. New chatter just dropped. Alright, so we gotta go up here, because up here there's a group of people who like to take cargo. Not fun. And somewhere in here is where the printer bit thing that they need is. We're gonna follow this person's, oops, wrong button. We're gonna follow this person's path. Thanks, Mom.
This one's for you. Thanks for the help.
Thanks for the help, Mom.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Call it a rule or a habit, but most mules almost always bring stolen shipments home with them. Find the post box, steal back the cargo. Simple as that. But be careful. These guys are armed. If this goes sideways, be ready to fight.
Fighting? Attacking a mule repeatedly will knock them out. Guys, give Sam a break. He's just an autistic dad. Real and based. Leave my guy alone. Render enemies unconscious. I love that. Before we get into the fight, I'm gonna steal another chip. Come on, Sam, you can make it. Good boy.
Remember, Sam, before you approach the mule drop site, we recommend you use the watchtower to confirm the location of the post box containing our cargo.
Or I use my sense of I've played this game before and I know where it is.
Mule drop sites are rarely deserted, so remaining undetected is key.
There's a friend.
Profile and move slowly to minimize noise.
Guys, there's some metal in this cave. And a ladder. Me when I hide metal and a ladder in a cave. What I wanted. I can body slam people? Oh, there's how I can get up there. Let's try and get up this ledge. Guys, we found another USB stick. I'm actually gonna deploy. Oh, I don't have a ladder. Guys, this is terrible. I don't have a ladder. We are gonna clip the strand though. Don't think there's any guys out here immediately. Alright. So we got a guy over there who's got some boots. We've got, I think, one guy here who's got some metal. Yeah. And then we got a guy over there with a ladder. So if we approach slowly. Not make a lot of noise. Use control. Walk slow. We're gonna knock him out, Chatters. Violent Chatters. Ready for violence. Violence. Why did we not violence? Equip. Do the thing. Grab him. Alright, we're gonna punch him. We're okay.
Look around and trust your instincts.
Has a second guy spotted me? I think so. Hide. He sees nothing. Sprint is unconscious. That's okay. He saw nothing. He almost fell. Ow, he's trying to punch me. It's not fair. Hey, friend. Did I just jump kick him? Oh, he's still up. Woohoo!
Been busy? Seems all the mules in your vicinity have been incapacitated.
Crazy, I don't know how that happened. Oh my goodness, they've got so much stuff on them. We'll take all of the stolen cargo. And offload it because we need to reposition it. Auto cancel. Auto arrange cargo. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Where is... Okay. This is what we need. Let's put that on our back. Then we'll do... this guy. Yeah, and then we'll do the two. Then we'll do the medium. And then we'll do all the small guys. Carry them back. And can we actually take the PCC and attach to suit? Put it on my hip. Alright. Whoop. Alright. We knocked out a bunch of people. I blame the fact I'm not used to with a mouse and keyboard. The fact that I'm bad at the combat and the BTs. Alright. So. But we made it. We didn't die. We didn't get knocked unconscious. We didn't have any of our cargo stolen. All good things. Ah! Where's the back? Sam, where did you see that footpath? Oh, there it is. And alas, we have made it out, chatters. A victory. How exciting. When you get really good at the combat in this game, it's really funny because I will just go around and just go to the different mule areas and just like knock them all out and take all of their cargo. Just because why not? Gives you a lot of likes.
Mules. Damn addicts chasing a cargo high. Shame we gotta deal with their bullshit at all. Back in the day, AI did everything. Deliveries were handled by unmanned vehicles and drones. All we had to do was sit back and let them work. It was revolutionary. Damn near singularity. No reason for it not to take off. But it didn't. People didn't like it when we took the human element out of the service industry.
Real.
So, after some consideration, we put it back in. Made jobs no one really needed and gave them to folks who couldn't live without them. And from there, it snowballed. Now we got cults of cargo chasing crazies who get off on hijacking shipments. Jackal's always on the lookout for the next porter. Make sure you're not him.
Damn.
Cargo verified. Thank you.
This game came out in like 2018. Are we back? It was the government, Toby. They were trying to take you out. Are we back, chatters? Everything okay? The order. Okay. Seem to be your only out.
Time to get that chiral printer in working order.
They try to do that once a
Sorry
week.
to push you through so much trouble, but trust me, it'll be worth it. Excellent. The unit doesn't have a scratch on it. Never doubted you'd come through for us.
I am the best porter. Literally, my name is Sam Porter. Do you think that was his name before the apocalypse? Or it's kind of like that thing where it's like Samson is son of Sam? He's Sam Porter because he's a porter. Woohoo! I got boots.
Sam, how are your shoes holding up? Not too well, I imagine. Conditions being what they are out there. Nothing ruins your day like shoes falling apart while you're on the job. Carry on like that, and it's only a matter of time before you injure yourself. I've arranged for boots to be added to your supplies. Bridges standard issue, so they ought to fit you fine. You should always carry an extra pair.
Maybe it's a dentist kind of thing. That's true.
Trouble, you can fabricate another via a terminal at one of our many facilities.
I have oftentimes broken my shoes in this game. Bridge! I can make bridge! Gamers, we've unlocked bridge. We are so close to another star.
See you around.
Bye-bye. Hi, Hartman.
Congratulations, Sam. I understand you now have access to a chiral printer. An extraordinarily useful device that can only function because of the manner in which our network utilizes
Infrastructure
each,
POG, exactly.
enabling us to transfer massive volumes of data instantaneously. Since under normal circumstances, such transfers would take hours, if not days, some have speculated that the chiral network might, in essence, be a time machine. That it is transmitting data into the past. Suffice it to say, we have yet to fully grasp the fundamental nature of the network and the beach which we have come to rely on. One might liken our relationship with it to that of primitive mans with fire. Is it useful? Quite. Is it dangerous? Undeniably so. Nevertheless,
this is kind of crazy because this is a story of just like humanity just
furthermore, as the BTs are linked to the beach, it stands to reason
and building their entire infrastructure.
Experimentation could be of considerable benefit. The same can be said regarding you, of course. Rest assured, I will keep you apprised of what I learn. You have my word.
Bye.
Good work. New order available.
New order. Lovely. So we could head to the wind farm, or we can head back to... Or we could... Ooh, master gun required. Or maser gun required. I don't know what that is. We'll go... Chatter. I don't want to go to the wind farm.
We've added a bridge schematic to your PCC. The first step is laying the foundation, after which you'll have to supply additional materials to finish the job. Plenty of rivers and canyons could do with a good bridge, you know. Take a stroll across one you built yourself, and I guarantee you'll be glad you made the effort. Give it a try.
Ooh. Requires 800 metal to complete. Alright. Chatters. This is not gonna end well. Yeah, that's the place where we have to cross the forest filled with BTs to get to. And as we have learned, I am not, in fact, good at this game.
Order assigned.
What lost cargo do I have? Oh, yeah. Here we go. Woo. Cool. And now, I'm going to share the last memory chip data, and then we're going to come up with a plan of action. Because
You picked this up for me? You shouldn't have. Really.
The Seventh Samurai.
Thank you for your contribution.
Alright. I'm going to chew up the rest of my chips real quick. And then we are going to go attempt this plate. Ideally, if we take it slow, we should be fine. But I am not good at that. Alright. What are you doing, little silly guy? You dancing? Look at him dancing! He's the silliest little guy in all of the lands. Alright. Let's go.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Chatters, I'm gonna need some encouraging words of wisdom. God's silliest soldier literally is. So, we gotta go up that way. We go across here, which we really should put a bridge in later. Yep, time fall, go up, speed up. Then there's a post box here. Cross, this is entirely BT territory. And then we get to the wind farm. You got the streamer, we believe. Thank you, chat.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I am a little bit scared. But just a little bit. We do have those grenades we could try out and see. And if you die, the clip will be funny. Thanks, chat. Ooh. Actually, chat, we're gonna do one thing beforehand. We're gonna go ahead and do the mission where you put a bridge there, because that's not fun to cross without a bridge.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
I don't want to do the like bridge or like postal box missions because they're just tutorials. I just don't want to do them on screen because I don't want to bore you guys with the silly like, oh, here's how you build a post box and all that stuff. We need 800 materials. Confirm. Well, offload. We have a PCC. Offload. Put on this guy, carry on back, and then it's not the best, but that's okay because we can just go ahead and do this, carry on back, and then auto arrange cargo. No, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Alright, hold on. I know, everybody loves the inventory management aspect of this game. Alright, there we go. Much better. You couldn't see my hands, but I did the little hand flappies. This might be too much for Sam to carry right now. Oh, it's getting there. It's okay, Sam.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Ice cream, guys, I would love some ice cream right now. Although it's 9 p.m., I really should stop eating just random stuff. I had din din, I had pasta. But... oh, I didn't even grab the mission. It's okay, I'm gonna turn around, gotta go grab the mission real quick. Oh, it'll probably give me the materials. Am I stalling? Maybe. You can't prove anything.
Contaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I'm not stalling because I don't want to go do the mission. I don't know what you're talking about. I did actually forget to pick up the mission, so. Yeah, I know. Confirmed. Yeah, it's gonna give me all the materials. Why did it only give me 400? I swore it took 800 to complete.
Order assigned.
Build a bridge at the designated construction site.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Have a pleasant journey. Chatters, where's your favorite place to journey to?
Okay, Sam. Make your way to the designated construction area for the bridge. The foundation should already be in place. With your
Oh,
help,
that's
we'll
why.
have the thing finished in no time.
I only needed that.
Nearby. Access it to submit
That's
additional
okay.
materials.
Which is gonna burn a lot of materials for this. Ignore the fact that we came out here 2 seconds ago and this wasn't there. Yeah, it's already halfway done though. Whoopsies.
Sam, looks like you found the site. There should be a terminal nearby.
All my chatters are getting ice cream and I don't have any. This is not fair. You all should donate your ice cream to your streamer. Wowie. See, Elliot, you and I get it. We both want ice cream, but we can't have it. Mainly because I didn't buy any. Shipping it to you right now, streamer.
Bravo, Sam. That bridge should make life easier for a lot of people. You can be sure that every traveler and porter who passes that way will put it to good use. Keep an eye on for other spots that can do with another well-placed bridge.
We cannot eat ice cream together. Literally real. We're gonna not eat ice cream together. Alright. So, I want to travel light this trip, so we're not going to pick up any lost cargo, but we'll probably grab those on the way back. Streamer, I'm throwing quarters in my PC. Why aren't they going? Why aren't the donos going through? It's because I don't have my dono set up right now, chatters. They're just going to Google. All your quarters are going to Google. Google's taking your quarters. More crystals. No, my quarters exactly. Cookies and ice cream? Whoa. That's wild. I could have bought ice cream at those. Exactly. Now we don't have ice cream and we don't have quarters. Truly a tragic day for all involved. I believe it's going to rain soon. Oh, we have sandal weed. I don't actually know what this is called. Alright, I'm gonna go get a tasty treat. Watch streamer chat.
There we go.
It is sandalweed! Oh my god, I can't believe I remembered that. It's crazy. Look at this little mushroom guy. So, as we learned last stream, you could pee in this game, and if you pee on a spot, a little mushroom grows. And if you pee on it a lot, it grows one of those things that has the little crylobites, the little weird guys that we saw get eaten in the last stream. Just in case you were wondering what the mechanic of peeing is for, besides mild giggling. Strong winds can make movement trickier. Alright, chatters. It is windy.
There we go.
Ooh, chatters. And it's raining. Alright. It's alright, chatters. It's okay. Got more crystals.
There we go.
Hoping that when we get in there,
There we go.
stamina footwear currently carrying a total number of likes are displayed here. Alright. Here we are, chatters. Not gonna lie, I am a little nervous. Not a fun place to be, especially without any of the chiral network stuff. I am gonna take a minute and not that. Was it? I take a sip of my trusty canteen to restock my energy. Okay. So we've got to go carefully, and I'm gonna try and hug this upper wall instead of just cutting straight through, because I feel like there's gonna be less BTs that way. So try and just like go up, you know, like come down this way, hug this wall. Because it's very windy. It's fucking windy. Alright. We should have a climbing anchor. We don't have that many. I really should have plotted more of what we were going to bring. But that's okay. We're gonna place it here and see how far along this gets us. Welcome back, Toby. We are in the heat of it. The plan is to try and avoid most of the BTs by climbing down with our rope. Just find a place to stop. And so we only have one more climbing anchor. Dreamer, did I show you the pillow fort I made for my kitty? You did not. You did not, Chatter. Chatters, when I get to the wind farm, we might take a small break so I can go fill up my water and get a piece of chocolate as a reward. Alright. So we've made it down this far. Oh god, cliff. Ow. It's okay. We're gonna hug the wall. It's windy, so it's hard to navigate. Alright. So far, so good. Oh god, okay. We're getting close to the BTs. Sam. Sam, I need you to stop moving. Sam. Sam, slow down. Sam, what are you doing? Sam's got momentum that I do not have control over sometimes. Shit. Sam, will you hold still? Alright. We got BTs on the horizon. I don't see any nearby. So we're gonna try and go slowly up this way. Says there's one over there. These yellow areas are a little hard to navigate, but that's okay. As long as one doesn't show up in front of us, we should be fine. Alright. A little bit closer. Oh, I see him. Okay, he's over there. We're good so far. We're gonna hug this wall. We're gonna be a mountain goat. I actually want to go ahead and equip. Explodes on impact is theorized to affect BTs, although it is unaffected. Or it is unproven. Shall we try it, chatters? Can't. Okay, there it is. Oh, he's moving. He's moving farther away. That's good. That's what we want. Okay, he left the area. That's good. That's good. Okay, so far so good. So we've got something that we know will... Damn, I need to install it. Alright. There's another one. Let's see if we can... lure him away. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. Well, was coming closer. You guys saw that guy coming closer, right? Alright, let's try and go up a little bit. See if we can go up and around him. If I had... Oh, owie. That really hurt. It's okay, BB. This is not a good time to stop, my love. My sweet baby boy, I know you are stressed. This is not a good time. Shit, 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 shit. Sam, I need you to move. Ham, I need you to listen to me, buddy, when I tell you to move. It's okay, buddy. It's okay, it's okay. We're almost there. My dog just jumped down and scared the crap out of me. And there's one right there. It's okay. I know he's right there. I'm going to run now. Running now. I know, buddy. I know. Alright.
Beginning scan.
Is he still chasing us?
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
Okay, there he is.
Weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Okay. I think it's fine. Yeah, we're good. It's okay, buddy. It's okay.
The Death Stranding's to blame for all of this. The gazers, the fall of America, everything. It warped the world beyond recognition. Humanity had to scramble like rats fleeing a sinking ship. But There's nowhere else to go. There's no future living like this. If we're to survive, we need to find another way. A way to overcome the BTs. The Death Stranding, the whole damn mess.
He's so cute. I don't know how to zoom out, but if you zoom out, the little, like, thingy that detects the BTs is spinning like a little mobile. Alright, chatters. Yeah, there it is. See, you can see it is a little, it's still spinning. It's cute. Alright. We made it to the wind farm. Do we also have to make it out of the wind farm? Yes. That's not fun. But that's okay. I'll take a moment here, take a pause, go fill up my water, and get some chocolate. It's Goober checkup time. He was very stressed out at that last encounter. For some reason, I think it's because I was walking on the walls, and that gives Sam like some downward momentum. He just kept walking when I didn't want him to. Alright, I'll be 2 seconds, chat, while we deliver this unit.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you. With this unit, we should be able to power the distro center via the chiral network. Other places too, if it works. Here's hoping the UCA can put our electricity to good use. Mind if I have a look? Incredible. How'd you get this here? You fly?
Oh my goodness, chatters. That was so stressful. But we got 2 stars. And we didn't damage, oh, we only damaged the cargo a little bit. That's because we fell down a mountain. We have played for 4 hours and 33 minutes.
All we need now is a connection to the chiral network. Go for it.
Alright. Woo! I thought for a second, Humble, you said woohoo stairs.
Network bandwidth, however.
Woohoo! We've made it from... I'm gonna stop because I don't actually know what state we're at. My dog is under the bed. Yay, we can build generators now! Yeah, look at all the BT warnings.
About time we did our part. Thanks again. You know,
Hello, Jake
heard the rest
Wind.
of your team was wiped out. Makes what you're doing all the more incredible. You're a one-man expedition. I hope Amelie's doing as well as you. Wonder if she made it to Edgenot City yet. It was her that put us in charge of the wind farm. I was with the group bringing up the rear while Amelie led the way. I never met her in person.
How?
But it was an honor to travel with her all the same. When you see her, feel free to tell her I said so, huh?
How did they make it through with a whole team?
Sam, got a moment? I ran an experiment with your blood.
As one
It
does.
seems you were onto something. After dispersing an aerosolized sample of your blood in BT territory, we observed reduced activity. While this is hardly definitive as we have no other repatriates to whom we can turn for additional testing, it does suggest that the bodily fluids of repatriates are repellent to BT BTs.
He doesn't like my blood.
Mama had the idea of developing a weapon to test this theory. The prototype should be ready soon.
My wife's giving me a weapon.
We'd like you to test it.
Sam, this is the perfect opportunity. We've almost got the whole region on the chiral network. All that's left is Port Knot City. Return to Capital Knot City so you can pick up relief supplies for Port Knot.
It's so
By the time you
far.
arrive, we can give you a completed prototype in person. One other thing. It's not
Cat
very often
Chatter is
orders
also
get out to
watching
that
screen.
wind farm.
Oh.
While you're there, you should pick up any outstanding orders. No sense coming all the way back here empty-handed if there's work to be done. Have a look at that delivery terminal.
That means I have to bring more cargo through the wind farm.
New order of it.
Congrats, Sam. You're cleared to take on open orders. While they're not as high priority as the ones specifically assigned to you, if you're already heading a certain way and you have room to spare, it couldn't hurt to do a little more, right? Just because they're not mission critical doesn't mean they're not important to someone. So why not do a good deed or two?
Alright, we've got, oh my gosh.
That's a request. Bye.
Okay, I get you. Jeebus people. So we've got one to the distribution center, one to Capital Knot City, and one to the way station. Might as well just grab them all. I do not want to come back here.
Hey, great work. That wind farm you've brought into the network is essential for our continued expansion. By way of reward, I've added a little something to your PCC. A generator option.
Woohoo!
Generators recharge the batteries of all nearby devices. That includes machines, bikes, and other battery-powered vehicles.
Guys, the bike. We can get the bike back there. Alright, I want to grab a couple climbing anchors. We'll grab 3. And that should be good. I'm plotting a way to not die. Carry on back. Carry on back. Carry on back. And then... Alright. So this guy... used. Right? He's empty. So we can recycle him. Surely with all this tech we can give Sam a boat or like a golf cart. We're getting a bike. We have a bike. We just have to go charge it. Which is fine. Which is what we're going to do now.
Order assigned.
Oh, we'll share the memory chip data real quick. See what's on here. There's also a second one we can grab right outside. Oh, hey, Deadman. Or not Deadman, Die Hardman.
A gog. You have my heartfelt
gog.
gratitude.
He's so silly. God of War, original video game soundtrack. That is what we just retrieved from a USB stick. Okay, recycle. Yeah, I know, we can recycle things.
Jess, okay.
He's literally you. I feel like you've definitely used the word agog before. And if you haven't, you will now.
Thank you for your continued support.
Wow. Cool. Alright.
Thank you for your contribution.
Now I gotta freaking reorganize my inventory. Oh my god. Yes, I know. I'd play the word agog in Scrabble too, I know you. You would, and you'd do it for like 90 points, and I'd be like, what the frick? Why does this pushback have a exclamation point? You think I'm gonna try and get that? Yeah, so my goal is to like use the things to go up this way again, because we didn't really run into that many BTs until the very end. But yeah, there's the bike we need to get. Anyway, what I wanted to do was grab my cargo. That works. Humble, where do you get these emojis from? Alright, and I think it was right over here with the... There it is, there's the memory chip. He's got so much emotions. Alright.
There we go.
Spawn them in with sheer willpower. Alright.
I can't thank you enough. I really can't.
No peeing over here. Alright. So yeah, we're gonna use the route from before, where we had problems. They're YouTube live emojis. You think I watch a lot of YouTube lives? This one's giving morbid vibes though. Alright, we're gonna use this person's route until we cannot no more. And just hope that the BTs don't show up. I like to think.
Let's get this show on the road.
I'm gonna take a moment. I gotta take a sip from my canteen. Wait, these are so cute! Chatters, which one do you think is me? Popcorn? Oh, that's cute. I'll take it. I also like the cat box. That one's cute. Elliot, I don't know what that one is. It looks like a dog. I kind of want to go up a little bit higher. Oh. Owie. Alright. This one is you. That's the wizard. I like the wizard. Alright. Chatters, I do have to pay attention to my stamina for this.
Walked up worse.
You have, in fact, walked up worse.
Yeah.
Okay. We're running out of drinks. Oh god. Hold still. Average. That one's funny. Alright. Whew. Chatters. You've got a long way to go. I think here's a good spot to use one of our climbing anchors. There we go. Now we have a little bit of support to hold on to as we do our little walkie walks. I kind of want to be sad penguin lol, that's funny. Oh, Chatters, this was a great idea. This is perfect. And then we'll just... So, that path goes into the actual forest. I swear I just saw BTs. I see a little BTs. I think if we can get up there, we can put another climbing anchor, and I think that'll be useful. Okay. We believe in you. Thank you. Thank you, Chatters. It is only with your encouragement that I am able to force Sam to Skyrim climb up this mountain like one of the horses from that game. Humble, I'm going to ignore you for the time being. Alright. Gonna use this to go basically sideways. Go up this wall. I do not think this is how this game is meant to be played. But hey, look at us. I think we're doing great. We're making it, chatters. There's a random post box right up here. Whose man is this? Playing a game how it's definitely not meant to be played isn't how you're supposed to do it. Sorry, I read your message and it was like I was having a stroke. Yeah, no. You're definitely supposed to struggle through the BT area, but I don't want to do that, so I just went around the side. Can we do the thing in Skyrim speedruns where you use the horse to launch us into the sky? The horse tilt? I've never done horse tilt, but maybe. We can mess around. We gotta get the 2-player Skyrim mod. I worded it weird. No, I think I also tried to read your name as part of the message, and I was like, average playing a game, how it's, and I'm like, what? Huh? There's nothing, is there anything in here? Nothing in here. Nobody's been here. Just a random structure in the middle of nowhere. That being said, just in case, I am gonna go ahead and put a climbing anchor down. Place it, Sam, in the ground. I did, for some reason, pick a comically long screen name. I think your screen name's hilarious. Especially when we're playing, like, silly games. Like when you're playing Dead by Daylight. That's really funny. Alright. Down the hill, Sam. Whee! Oh my god, guys, we've made it out. We made it. Pick up all of these chiral crystals. Woohoo! Why are we so far up here? Yay, freedom! I know. Oh, there we go. Oh. So excited to be done with this. Ah, Sam, down the ladder, down the rope. So excited. Alright, you can let go now. So excited to be done. That person's ladder just goes into nowhere. And I'm so excited that I don't have to come back, at least on stream. I'll probably do a couple deliveries off stream to get the wind farm leveled up. But for now, we've made it. Chatters. We've made it. This is so exciting. And we get a song. Oh. I don't remember this one. It is very night in the woods. We'll have to get little dancing emotes. When we unlock emotes. Be blinking in chat. Ooh. My foot sitting on it here. This is a really interesting song. I don't think I've heard this one before. I like the way the little terminal guy pokes his head out. I think there's a Chrome extension that can give the chatters emotes. Interesting. Well, no, you can get actual emotes if you get part of like your YouTube membership. But to do that, you need 500 subscribers. Y'all better get to making a lot of Google accounts.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter
We made
Bridges.
it, chatters. We made it. On it. We going to if we need throwaway email accounts. Alrighty. Let us deliver our requested cargo. Fly inspection.
Back, are you?
That I am.
Deliveries in damn fine shape.
Thank you. I'm very good at my job. Except for when I fall over. That little bit closer to 5 stars.
See you around.
Good work. New order available. Please have.
We'll share the memory chip data. Let's see what we got. Let Sam have his little fun floating around. Oh, never mind. Oh, there it is.
Oh, this will be right at home in my collection.
Neat. He didn't thank me for my job. He didn't thank me for the random frame arm girls.
Thank you for your contribution.
Thank you for your contribution. Let's see. Whoa. Ooh. Interesting. And here's the 7 Samurai. Ooh. And then here's the God of War. Video game soundtrack. Wait. Interesting. Look at it, it's my wife. I love her. Alright. Can't help but empathize with BBs. I guess because IB1-2 of my last day game with B. Benjamin, you're so dumb. Alright. We'll go rest.
Your work is greatly appreciated.
Your work is greatly appreciated. Then we'll go to the garage. Get our... Or not go to the garage. We'll go get that thing set up. The generator. And get our bike. And then we'll see where we end up. I was trying to make it to Port Knot City, trying to make it to Port Knot City before the end of stream, but I don't know if we're gonna make it.
Good morning, Sam.
Good morning, Sam. Hello. Look at my little collection. So snazzy. Wow. Alright. Let's check on our boy. Look at him spinning. He's being silly. He's being so silly.
Bo.
He's so silly. Alright. Actually drink up a couple of energy drinks. If Mans chugs those things. But it gives us a little boost in our energy. Oh, I like the little heart. He's cute. We'll go ahead and take that boost. I did see an email about some lost cargo real quick. I want to check. And then we'll go ahead and hit the road. Hope you're doing well. Got a favor to ask. You know the river just north of the distribution center west of Capital Knot City? Just follow it north, east center, and then you'll find what I'm looking for. It's a cube. Alright. Yeah. You know the river to the north of the distribution center. I hear BB making noises in the corner. Making noises over there. Alright. Let's go check and see if we can find this. Let's get some BB lore.
Take a look. This is what the world looked like hundreds of millions of years ago. There's just one big continent. And you know what this is? The moon. I'll show you the real thing soon. I promise.
Aww.
Allied world will be yours to explore. You'll be able to go wherever you want. Even the moon.
That's a good line. I like that line.
Ascending.
Ascending. Sam is so chill for just experiencing like the weirdest out of body experience. Alright. So let's go ahead. We've got the PCC on our belt still.
Beginning scan.
We're gonna go charge up the bike, take the bike to our 2 destinations. Bish bash bosh.
Hey, Sam. You could probably get that bike running again if you charged it with a generator. Why not give it a try?
Alright.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I actually want... There it is. Generator.
Sorry, Sam. I can't allow you to build a structure there. Pick a spot outside the sensor ring and try again.
Beep, 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 beep. That's cool.
Construction complete.
Yay! And the best part is we can put things on the bike besides just me. Alright. We do actually need to know where to go. Probably would be best. Looks like there's a bridge over there, so it actually would be best. Woo! How do I get off the bike? Drift. How do I get off the bike? Oh, that. So yeah. It looks like there's a bridge in the middle of being constructed over here. Span. I don't know what that is. He truly is Shadow the Hedgehog now. He just needs a gun. Oh, you just wait. You just wait. We'll get our guns soon enough. Now, I want to go run over here real quick before we grab the bike. Because I think, although it is running through BT territory, but you never know how well biking through BT territory is going to go. Alright, nothing good. Alright. I was trying to see if there's enough to get the stuff to make the bridge right here, but whatever.
The paths we walk become roads, Sam. See the tracks you left behind? They tell a story.
Okay.
If you were a spy on a mission, you'd have failed. But you're not. So be proud of those tracks. They're proof that you exist. Keep leaving that proof. Let people know you're out there. Give them the courage to come together again. As you expand the network of your fellow Americans, you strengthen the bonds between us all and blaze a trail for them to follow.
Gamers. It's a companion cube. Like from Portal. Like... Okay, cool. I mean, I guess we gotta bring it with us. Heavy cube. But, like, it's a companion cube from Portal. When he said he was looking for a cube, I didn't think he meant that cube. I didn't know that was in this game. I do not have space. I wonder if there's somewhere to connect this part of the... Apparently there's like a section not connected. There's the incinerator. I'm pretty sure like somewhere around here there is another person. Ooh, that's not good.
Sam, I hate to say it, but I've got a high priority request. While this has nothing to do with our network expansion operations, it's still a major cause for concern. You can pick up the order via the terminal at Capital Knot's Western Distro Center. Let's save the detailed briefing until then. Don't delay, Sam. This one's important.
Dude, I got my freaking truck stuck on rocks. Oh my god. There we go. Whee! Oh, there's a guy. That's okay. I love the beep boop sounds of the game. I also love the beep boop sounds of the game. Let's see if we can just... There we go, we're fine. They can't bother me. See, this is where the game starts to become really fun. Ow. Hit a rock. Because then once you get like the bike and the truck, then you're just rolling. And you're just crossing large areas like it's nothing, with like mountains of cargo. But like, bam.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified.
Mario Kart. Literally. Deliver requested cargo. Yep. Where did that guy want this cube? Do you want it at Capital Knot? You wanted it at Capital Knot. I'll have to return the email.
I'm
so glad you're here. Yeah, I know. All my equipment is great.
You always take such good care of our cargo.
I do. That's right. Getting that way to that. Ooh, got that 3rd star. Guys, did you know that likes secrete oxytocin? Give this video a like. I have now been awarded the title of Expert Handler. Now receive more likes.
All right then.
For everything.
Good work.
Not so much. Orders. Not orders. What did you assume I haven't already smashed that like button? Well, you know. You never know. Distribution center west of Capital Knot City. Oh wait, yeah. You could take it to the distribution center. Alright, so we have to take it back to the distribution center. That's okay.
New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Got so many things to deliver. Orders for sale. Alright. So that's just the construction. Fish from the BT area. Structure repaired to lost. Devices lost. I'm not taking that thing to the wind farm. I will take this with us though. Just, you know, while we're here. Yeah, we'll load that onto the trike. as well as one of these guys. Even it out.
Order
Jesus
assigned.
Christ.
Delivery parameters updated. Time
Okay.
set.
We've got 45 minutes to deliver this.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Can you please ignore how awkward I look right now? So the only problem with taking the trike, A, is that it's almost out of battery. Which we need to fix for a second. I thought it charged at the place. I guess not. We should be allowed to make the bike green. You can, I believe, change the color of the bike. I just don't remember how. I need to go grab a generator real quick. BB does not like being in the water. He's already in water, ergo, he does not like to be further in water.
Looks like a way through.
I know I'm getting away from my cargo and it does not, the game does not like that. The little red circle down there means that I'm going away from cargo that I need to complete an order, and the game does not like that.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
But I need to grab a PC so I can
detected. All weapons.
repair, I can get the bike. Boots, climbing anchors, ladders, PCC. Can I put on the tool rack? Can I also fix my freaking stupid inventory? There we go, and now we can put these guys back on. There we go. Now I don't look stupid. I don't think you can paint. No, actually, you can paint the bikes. I just have to take it to an actual place where I can get a garage. So if you give me, I think the I think Capital Knot City should have a place I can color my bike green. I feel like I can color it green. I don't remember. My dog angrily wants outside. My love, you're not going outside. Come lay down. Whee! Can we get on the ladders, please? I'm struggling today. There we go. Alright.
Looks like a path.
We're driving through BT territory and hope we don't get nabbed. Oh wait. First, we need to charge the bike. Generator. Then we drive through BT territory and hope we don't figure out what.
Patience is a virtue.
Yes, it is.
Construction complete.
Woohoo.
Okay.
Alright. Charged and ready to go. And immediately we're gonna take a woo! Alright. Hate to do this, but we're going through it. Hope we don't need another generator, because I do not have another PCC. Come on, over the rocks. I keep talking about getting my motorcycle license, but maybe this game has shown me that I shouldn't do that. Gonna be a bumpy ride. Whee! Come on, jump, jump. There you go. How you doing, wheelie again? There you go. Whee! Oh my god. How I hit a rock. Whee! Whee! Ow. Oh my god. The physics in this game are just flawless. The funny thing about the bike is if you roll over cargo, you will in fact destroy it. Come on. There we go. So you gotta be really careful not to roll over cargo. Because that's not very friendly. Oh my god, look at him go. Yeah, that was... that was a little crazy.
Good morning, Sam.
We made it!
Scanning Bridges ID. Welcome to Capital, not City. Proceed to distribution center.
Whee! It only took us 6 minutes to get a fish from a BT area.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
And as long as you're parked close by the, apparently too close.
Right on.
I don't want to park too far away because I still need the objects on it, but... That's okay, let's take one. Alright.
Sam, first deliver your cargo.
Cool. That's what I was going to do. Fish and the materials. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this cube. New place spawn. This is not a new place. This is the first place we were at. Billy told me.
Thanks for the delivery. Lightning quick as always.
Yep. Making our way to the next star. Got one improvement on our delivery time.
See you soon, brother.
Good work. New order available. Please act.
Oh, hello.
Sam, I received word from Mama that she's completed her anti-BT weapon. Prototypes of her design form a part of her next shipment. A delivery of relief supplies for the people of Port Knot City.
We're gonna make it to Port
Knot
Knot.
City's a fair distance from BT territory, but the weapons should come in handy if any stray too close. They'll also provide people with the means to defend themselves when traveling outside the city limits. The shipment also includes a variety of medicines, as well as human sperm and egg samples. These specimens are essential for maintaining genetic diversity as they were donated by civilians living outside the major population centers.
Woohoo,
By
genetic
taking
diversity.
advantage of chiralium's temporal properties, we can ensure they remain viable for as long as required. After the shipment's been processed, connect the Cupid. Now, once that's done, the entire region will be integrated into the chiral network.
Woohoo!
Afterwards, you'll be pushing on to Lake Knot City. So we've included relief supplies for the people there as well. Of course, to get there, you'll need to cross over the lake in between. Details on that will be in a second order you'll need to accept then. Without a doubt, this will be your longest run for us to date. Make sure you've got everything you need.
Cool. Oh, I forgot. We need to put it down. We need to bring that guy back here. Alright. So. what we need to do is... Actually, no. What are we thinking, chatters? I don't want to leave this area just yet, because I still want to do all these standard oil orders. So I'm going to hold off on accepting this order, which I think, chatters, means that I'm going to wrap up a little bit early today for the stream. And I will do a little running around off stream, and we'll pick up tomorrow and go check out Port Knot City, and then hopefully get to Lake Knot City and unlock a new area. Which is exciting. I'm excited for that. I know, shocking. But we have had a very nice 2.5 hour stream. But I do have a question for all of the chatters. Next week, do we want more Death Stranding, or do we want something... Screamer, I'm gonna do off camera binding, yeah. Do we want to do more Death Stranding? Do we want to do something a little different? I have some other games I can pull out. I have Planet Zoo. I love Planet Zoo. I'm always down for some Minecraft. We can do some other things. Maybe a little scary game. I can bring some friends on and we can play some Phasmophobia. You guys have any thoughts? Or do you want to just keep chilling and playing some Death Stranding and hanging out with Sam? Hanging out with our little guy. With little BB. Look at him. Streamers should have that Toby guy on stream. He's so cool. Maybe I will have that Toby guy on stream. Phasmophobia? You guys want some Phasmophobia? I don't know if Amanda's still here, but Amanda might also join us for Phasmophobia. Alright, I'm gonna go put Sam in his little house. His little safe haven. Can I put this? I want to see if I can put this back. BB, he's literally the cutest thing. I'm very excited for an upcoming part of the game. That I don't want to spoil. But there's a very interesting upcoming part that pertains to BB. Let's see if I can make. I want to see if I can make store. I don't think we can change the colors. All the chatters love BB for real.
Storing vehicle.
Real. Bye bye bike. I was trying to see if we can make the bike green. I don't think we can. Yeah, I can only retrieve the vehicle. That sucks. I think when we can build them, we can build our own vehicles, we can make them green. So we can have green vehicle to go with our green hat and our green suit. But yeah, so I think next week we'll take a little break from Death Stranding, maybe play a little bit of Phasmophobia. Maybe we'll dip into some other games as well. I really want to play some Blackout Club on stream. Also a very good game. And that'll be fun. I might poke Amanda and see if she wants to play that with me as well. I'm sending you likes. Thank you. We'll go say goodbye to our boy as we end stream. Easy baby. He's sleepy. He's a sleepy baby. But yeah, I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me for a lovely stream. And I will see you same time, same place, next week for, I don't know yet, for something exciting. Sam's pointing at BB. Amanda on the streamer. Yeah, Amanda might be on the stream. Poke her, see what she's doing. Maybe have Toby Bro, I just got here. I'm sorry. You have a whole lovely 2.5-hour stream to enjoy as we, I don't know why I'm over here, as we wrap up. But I'll be here next week. I'll be here hanging out, playing something. We'll figure it out between now and then. Maybe I'll put a little poll out for y'all. See what y'all want to play, but I want to thank you all for joining me for my lovely Death Stranding stream. I just realized this one doesn't have a mic. Hee, I was silly and just realized that my starting screen doesn't actually have a mic. So y'all can't hear me. That's silly and goofy. I can change that, hold on. How silly was that? I genuinely thought that you guys could hear me when I used my starting screen. You guys couldn't. That's funny. Bye, chatters. Thank you so much for coming and enjoying this time with me. And have some lovely fun. Have a good night, morning, whatever time zone you are, and I will see you guys later.